Hello everyone, my name is Paul Stomayoi and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 425, Archen. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? In this episode's topic, there is no topic, so if you'd like to recommend you one, as long as your name and the topic are not too sexual or too inappropriate, then yeah, after I've approved it, I'll make sure to use it in a future episode, and I'll make sure to credit you in that episode and in the description of that episode. So, just comment one of my stuff, or message me, or do something that I'll see your recommendation, and I'll see if it's all going to be approved. So right away, the nickname for the second shiny Archen that we find. I already have the first one in my party with me, kept it as an Archen. Kept him actually, I named him Archen and got him to level 100. So the reason why we're going for a second one is so that we can evolve this second shiny Archen into Archeops, and its name will be Russellops. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. So, what else? Pokédex progress. So I didn't get Arbok yet to level 100. Arbok, she is like at level 95, almost level 96. So yeah, definitely I should be able to finish getting her all trained up today. And I actually did get a new thing for the Pokédex. Surprisingly, I was just checking on Global Trade Station, and so I actually had the thing that the person wanted, which I got a glitch score. So I don't even need to get the Razor Fang, which is really helpful. It saves a lot of time. So I'm pretty sure all of those evolutionary items in the Battle Mason is actually like 48 battle points. I'm assuming, but maybe it wasn't. But either way, I'm glad I don't have to work for that now. That's awesome. Cause there's like a few of them actually. Someone wanted a Cottony as well, and I just traded the one that I actually had, which someone wanted a Tyranitar, and I was like, okay, I really don't care. I just might as well. And that's funny because that's the most recent Pokemon that I trained up by level. That's the most recent one I had, so that's pretty hilarious. But so I'm hoping that someone actually trades it. I just straight up put the Gliscor back in and deposited it in Global Trade Station, and I asked for a Rhyperior. Yeah, I feel like definitely someone's gonna want a Gliscor bad enough to where they would just give up their Rhyperior. I feel like they definitely would, so I'm hoping that's the case. But if not, then oh well, I'll just keep it in there for now. But yeah, still no new Articuno stuff. That one trade that I saw, like I said, the whole reason why I'm training up Arbok right now, um, that one is still not up. It's just completely vanished. So I don't know if someone got to it before I did, or just that person took it down. I don't know. It's really annoying, but either way, it's whatever. But anyways, yeah, I guess that's what I pretty much got done with yesterday, because I searched on Pokemon Y, and once again, really no one wanted to battle or anything like that. Someone wanted to I tried to challenge them before, but then they asked me to trade, and then all they wanted was like a Lugia, and I was like, well, I don't have that, so I guess I'll just leave the trade. So, yep, guess there really wasn't much of any interaction, so yeah, right away, I'm going to be also saying a change of what Pokemon I would be shiny hunting in Pokemon Omega Ruby. So there is 4 legendaries that, aren't in the whole ring thing, because those odds are like as low as Friend Safari odds. I'm not doing that as main hunts. But the Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and Regigigas, I'm pretty sure they have overworld sprites, and you have to actually interact with that Pokemon in the overworld in those certain spots. So I'm pretty sure those are not low odds. I'll have to look it up again. Like I said, I probably will do that between waiting on this episode to transfer over to the flash drive. Because as far as I know, you don't need to like put your hand in the ring, those like rings that you have to put your hand through, and then you teleport to that Pokemon, a legendary Pokemon. I don't think you have to do that for those. So I'm pretty sure it's literally they should have an overworld sprite. And if it is, then I'm gonna trust that it's at least a 1 in 4,096 chance of it be shiny. So then I'll be all good to shiny hunt, because that would be really good. to have the Reggies be able to hunt. That's awesome. Because there's no proof that it is, because I tried looking it up a bunch yesterday and it just, no one knew. So, like, okay, whatever. But anyways, what else? Hmm. What else did I... Oh yeah, okay, so I might as well tell you what I'm going to stream today. So today I'm going to stream some more Cave Story. I'm pretty excited about this. You know how much I love Cave Story, and how much I actually am putting into the creativity of, like, streaming them, because I actually not only do the gameplay, of course, but during the events and cutscenes, I usually make it, like, really drawn out and make it kind of as funny as I can. Because otherwise it would just straight up be gameplay, and it's like, I'm not really all about gameplay. I'm just, well, except when it comes to these shiny hunts, like I do encounters while I talk. But with, like, those games, I think it's just really fun to just try to branch out your new creativeness and like the story as best as you can to a certain extent, and I think it just would make it a really funny time. Because not only it's just about gameplay with me, but it's also about, trying to, entertain with being funny and stuff. Of course, I don't always have, like, a joke or something to tell or anything like that, but I try to be as entertaining as I can, because, it's part of the whole career, to be an entertainer. But, anyways, yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to be streaming that later today. So anyways, yeah, so... what else? Guess I could tell you about, yep, I did indeed start playing Pokemon Moon yesterday. I was so excited. Right away, I want to say this. I love Pokemon Refresh. Every time when it asks me to do refresh after battle, I do that right away. Even if I'm out of Pokebeans, because I am literally almost out of Pokebeans. I only have like 5 orange ones left, and that's the only Pokebeans I have. I use every other single one. And there's actually a slight change to the team, because apparently you can't change your in-game your time to like change the day in-game. You can only do that after you beat the Elite Four and you have the legendary Pokemon of your game. For me, since it's Pokemon Moon, it'll be Lunala. But yeah, you have to go to the altar. For me, it's the altar of the moon. And then you have to, like, go to the other world, and you, like, go to the Pokemon Sun world, and it will always be daytime, and then when you go to the other one, it'll be always nighttime. Well, that would make sense, because then it would always be nighttime for me. Huh. Well, I don't even know. Whatever. But anyways, yeah, I can't do that, sadly. I can't just change the time, because I tried that and I looked it up and it was like, no, the only way you can do it is doing the whole altar of the moon. Yeah, Pokemon Moon, altar of the sun, Pokemon Sun. I was like, okay, I guess I can't get freaking Alolan Rattata and Spinarak, so I had to go with the next best ones, which was the ones I get in the daytime, which was Alolan Meowth and Alolan Grimer. So that's still a pretty cool ones. I just really wanted to get the earliest ones that I can, but anyways, yeah, so what else? But yeah, it's so weird just only being able to, like, whenever you want to move in the overworld, like your character, you have to use the circle pad. It's so weird, because I'm so used to using the D-pad, because I always want to save the circle pad for when I actually need to use it, and in these games, Pokemon Moon and then probably Pokemon Ultra Sun as well, you'll need to use it for that. So that's why you really don't want to overuse the circle pad, just in case you have to use them in certain times. But I guess if you never use something, it's not really gonna be all that great, because it might get, like, all rusty or something like that. But that's not metal, that's like rubber or something like that. But anyway, I just don't like using something that I know I'll most likely have to use sometimes in the future, just so that it's, like, kind of still new, But that's just how I think. But anyways, yeah, so I am just straight up looking for Alolan Meowth and Alolan Grimer in the Howley outskirts. it's really rare for me to find them. Like, you can find them in the daytime, and in both sun and moon, so I just gotta, find them. So, yeah, it's really, I've been searching for a while, but not that much has been done. But what else did I want to say? Yeah, but I just love the fact that you can, like, the whole Pokemon refresh thing. Like I said, it's just like one of my favorite parts. It's such an awesome thing. Um, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah, of course, like the whole reason why I'm able to access Howley Outskirts. Yeah, I almost said outskirts. What the heck? Howley Outskirts. Is because I did get all the way to the point to where I got to go to Professor Kukui's house and like talk with him to get the Rotom Dex. Because, like I said, I've already seen the Let's Plays of both Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun, so it's like, I pretty much know things that are going to happen before they actually happen for me in the game, so yeah. But it's just because I love watching that game specifically, those Generation 7 games, because they're just so fun. Like, the story's crazy and everything, and yeah. Also, I did not forget to do the whole, on Ultra Sun, reset my save file so that I'm a girl. I did not forget to do that. I made sure to do that. So that's all set up so that I do, just in case I forget. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, of course, the team I already have right now, the Pokemon that I have with me is, of course, my Litten, my Pikipek, my Yungoos, and my Ledybus, so it's pretty good. And they're all currently, well, since I've been trying to find the Alolan Grimer and Alolan Meowth, I've just been killing whatever Pokemon I find, so they're almost all at level 9, so it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to be that high level at that stage. But yeah, so, anyways, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it what I did. Wasn't that much, like I said, because it's starting in the beginning, so it's kind of a slow start, but, yeah, pretty interesting. Oh, and I also did find out, yeah, in Pokemon X and Y, that's the start of, when Generation 6, and just the shiny hunt chance, that changed to 1 in 4,096 for just normally in the wild. So that is for Pokemon X and Y as well. That's 6th generation, so, yeah, sorry, Gold Dude. We were not a 1 in 8,192, but still my dude.